Starting out the morning, going on a little road trip down to the Gaslight office. Gonna do a little bit of work there, trying to get ready for our class we got going on, so it's easier to do some of the work in person. So let's go. So, just had the quick meeting with Chris, did some work. We're just talking about, like, we've got a class starting in February, the end of February. We're gonna have 4 apprentices. So we're trying to get the course material laid out for that and get everything organized for how we're gonna actually teach, because we've shortened it to 3 weeks. So we shortened it to 3 weeks. Sorry, it was loud on the street. Cut the video there. Yeah, we wanted to cut that down to 3 weeks instead of 4 because it happened to line up. Like, we write code in these cycles called sprints, and we wanted to line it up so that the people we're teaching would join a team right at the start of a new sprint. So there'll be like new work to do, and they'll be able to join the discussion on what that work is. And yeah, I just think it'd be super advantageous. So anyway, that's what we're working on at that office there. Braden called me. Apparently he rolled his ankle on the stairs and needs a ride home from school. So we'll see how that works out today. Alright, so Braden says he can stay at school, but he wants me to pick him up at the end of the day. So I'm going to do that. Wendy's got to carpool all the girls on Zoe's volleyball team, so she's going to handle that. And I am going to try to fix this roof on this chicken coop. We've been taking Piper out on a leash just to be safe, and that's getting annoying, so see what we can do. So we put this polycarbonate roofing on, and you can kind of see it right here. We just had these little zip ties holding it on, and the problem is, like, we had these pieces of roof here overlapped. You can even see the hole here. We had zip ties, and it just, like, the wind just kept blowing at it and eventually snapped them. So now we got these big, thick zip ties. We'll try to drill a bigger hole and put them on with that.
What happened when the roof came off?
Well, they saw the last video. They know what happened. Chicken got out and then Piper killed it. Something wrong with your dog, Wendy. Yeah, there. Huh. Zip tie's still on there, but it snapped.
Drill a new hole?
Yeah.
Although, why don't you just do it again?
Yeah, I'll just drill the holes bigger.
Maybe make more of them?
No, it's just a bigger zip tie.
But all
Well,
the
maybe
all
we'll
the
do that.
pressure won't be on one point, is what I'm saying.
Right. This should be way sturdier. Want to snip them off. The roof is now secured. Got that all taken care of. Got the eggs out of there. You know, I watched a video that Justin Rhodes did, and he said, "Is that the kind of farm you want to live on?" And you know, it occurs to me now, because he was talking about like a leaky hose, and he like fixed it right away. That's what happened with the chicken roof. Like, had I just fixed it right away, we might still have all our chickens. I mean, it's all speculation. The other area we think a chicken might have got out, or Piper pulled one under the fencing, it seems highly unlikely, but we're gonna put some wood on there as well. Now we're gonna take some stuff to Goodwill, because our house just feels overrun with stuff. Alright, so they called and said Braden's in a wheelchair, so I'm gonna get him out a few minutes early. So the buses are all lined up, ready to pick up kids. I'm gonna grab him, take him out in the wheelchair, and put him in the car. We're carpooling all the girls to volleyball, so we'll have a full car, but hopefully we can get him. How was school, Zoe? Good.
Are these my volleyball clothes? You let people out? Yeah, the door's locked. Stop filming me. Don't edit that. Don't put it on your vlog. Stop.
Bye. Bye, Aaron.
Thank you.
Thank you for being.
I am dropping Zoe off, and then I'm going to a game night. Huh?
You just went to one.
I went to a game weekend.
Oh.
This is just a night.
Oh,
I'll be back. Didn't you just do something with friends? You just have volleyball practice with
yeah.
friends. Wasn't that friends?
Yeah. See ya.
Hey Josh.
Hey,
Hey Josh, how are you?
good. How are you?
Steve, I'm not sure.
Josh, I think we've met before.
Josh, nice to meet you again. Sorry.
In every alleyway, on every street corner, you can feel the presence of the stooped, pallid resident. You got oh, don't you know?
Good morning. It's almost afternoon. I forgot my watch. Terrible. So, picking up Zoe from her sleepover at the church. Finished that game last night. I wasn't too impressed by Mansions of Maniacs. It's an Arkham horror game. interesting component where the iPad's kind of like in charge of the monsters and stuff. But it just felt a little slow, and like we ended up losing. One person kind of got stuck, and once they died, like we just lost the game, so that was not cool. Anyway, I'm not sure I'd pick that one up, but it was somewhat fun. Today we're gonna maybe work on the house more. Yes? No? Yeah. Just go to church. Did you have fun?
Yeah. What did you guys do?
I'm changing these plugs out. Number one, they're like old and nasty and ugly. And I'm putting in, we've got home automation, so I flip this up and the light comes on out here. You press it down and you can see it goes off. But the cool thing is it's controllable. We have a SmartThings hub that can wirelessly talk to it and like tell it to turn on and off. Maybe I'll show you that later. Do you know where we're going, Penny? Oh.
I didn't know that.
Quan Hapa?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, does it hurt that bad?
It kind of does.
Papa wings.
I don't know how to say what I got.
Japanese pancake.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What'd you get?
I got the short rib grilled cheese.
What'd you get?
Chicken katsu, I think.
I got ramen. How are they? Huh? Not as good as you remember?
Kind of good spicy.
The fries? Yeah, I agree. You don't take that back. Delicious.
Different after eating meat.
Oh, that's your first time at Quan Hapa, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was delicious.
What about kimchi?
Kimchi? Zoe said it was really spicy, but it really isn't that spicy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you put any on your sandwich?
No.
How was yours?
Delicioso.
You got
Off to church. Where are we?
Target.
Why?
Because I'm not a jerk face. Because I'm not a jerk face sticker.
that says
What?
don't be a jerky.
Why are we at Target?
Because we like to buy candy before we go to the movie.
It's much cheaper. Frugal hack. Where are you gonna put it?
She won't let me get
right-
this.
Right here in my
You know.
secret pocket.
You got
Beloved. In your face, Mom.
Third time seeing this movie.
Third
Third
time.
time.
Third time.
Third time.
So terrible. So how does this theater work?
So there's a little button right here that you push, and then a person comes, and then and then you order your food or a drink or whatever, and then they put it in, and then later during the movie they come out with your food.
What kind of food?
Like burgers, pizza, that kind of stuff.
Is it good? You excited?
Yeah.
2 hours later.
Yeah, what do you think of that movie, Braden?
It was good.
Yeah?
Do you pay attention?
Yeah, no, he didn't pay attention at all. Did you pay attention?
I had to go to the restroom, so I missed a part.
It's your second time seeing it.
Yeah, it was good actually.
You
I
liked
give
it?
a 3 3/4.
3 3/4 out of 5?
Yeah.
What was that, like 6.5 out of 10?
It was 7 out of 10.
It was alright. I mean, there were funny parts. Ooh, look at this fancy pantry. It's all organized. She did it.
Is it warmer? Oh, warming. Yeah, it's nice weather.
Yeah, for a change, huh? What are we doing?
I gotta go to my volleyball game. I'm horrible at serving.
Bye, Farisha.
Bye, Farisha.
You're dirty. Ow!
Got you.
I'm gonna tell him to cut all your hair off.
No.
Nasty,
It'll
naughty
slap
hair.
you. It'll
Just
slap
cut it all
you.
off.
I'll slap you.
You got
Oh, no.
I think we take her home and then we'll just...
Do you like your new haircut?
No.
It looks very pretty. What do you think, YouTube and Facebook? Do you like Penny's haircut? Maybe not her cry face. It's just one of those like boring days. Wendy and I made a list this morning of like all the stuff to still do to the house. It's a long list. And then there's another list. What we're gonna do outside the house, that's inside the house. And then went to the volleyball game, doing some laundry, cleaning here and there. I mean, it's just nothing spectacular. I'm feeling tired. I don't know if it's the diet shift or, I mean, I had gluten yesterday and technically Friday, so that usually gets me feeling kind of bleh.